think we've hit this one yet. A little typical situation. I love those harmonics. We'll hit those at the end. This is it's a poem, right? A prayer in the Pentagon, I think is the name of the poem, where it's like this countdown structure. Like all the lyrics are the same, but pretty sure Dave Matthews took that structure and created, this fantastic like countdown structure from 10 all the way to 1. The typical situation, right? This is how I do it. I don't know if this is how he does it. Got to hear this live last year with the whole band. The solo version and live at Red Rocks is just the best, right? When he starts wailing at the end. But it was a SPAC that I saw that, so if anybody else was there, it's pretty sweet. But let's hop right into it. Low E. Oh, this is like a G shape, a C-shaped G. So if you think of your C up here, right, your open C, and move it all the way up to your 10th fret, right, with your root note being on the 10th fret. That is your typical situation fingering. So we have the 10th fret A string, which is your G note, and your 9th fret D string, which is a B note. And then we are going to move, we're just using our top 3 strings, or bottom 3 strings technically. So 6, 5, and 4. And then we are going to be putting our index finger onto this 8th fret low E string, which is your, that's right, C. So we are going to go like this. Now, when you're doing all of that, get some soul in it, right? Like move, just like delay and stuff. Like sometimes it's like I always say, it's the notes in between the notes that matter. So what I am doing there is I am twice on the D string, once on the A string, once on the D string, and then twice on the A string, once on the D string. So it looks like this, right? Slow it down. Let that low E string really ring out when you're doing that, and because you're only playing these single notes, right? You don't have like this huge strumming going on or anything. So you want like that ominous sound, right? So it starts with typical situation in these typical times. Many choices. Right? Now the lyrics start after that first note, right? So 10 fingers counting, we have each 9 planets round the sun repeat. 8 ball will stiff you triumphantly. 7 oceans pummel the shores of the sea. Typical situation in these typical times. Too many choices. Now, the chorus. So that's verses and jam and all. And not necessarily jam, but. Verses, and then the chorus. This is where I'm pretty sure it might not be exactly the same, but it gets the job done. Because look, I'm not on stage doing it with the band. So we were playing this G up here, right? So we're moving from this G to this G, and we're on our low E string, 3rd fret, and we're going to put our middle finger down on the G string, 2nd fret, okay? Which I believe is an A. It's an A. So we are. And then F, keeping our middle finger there, and then we're hitting our F note, which is our 1st fret low E string. Then A minor. I kind of come into it on it with a hammer, right? that C. And then hammer that pinky on the D string 3rd fret, and then off, right? So it sounds like this. Everybody's happy and everybody's free. Keeping the big door open and everyone will come around. Why are you different? Why are you that way? And if you don't get in line, well, now you know. Right? Right back into that structure of the verse and intro and all of that good stuff. And that is how you play typical situation if you're me. It's an easy way to do it. Your harmonics at the end, if you don't know what a harmonic is, it's just this high pitch. They naturally occur on your 5th, 7th, and 12th fret, as well as your, I believe, 19th. And just above your the hole here, if you had a standard acoustic. Oop, where are they? But these are the same. That's the same as 5th fret, and these are the same as 7th fret. Right? There are artificial harmonics that you can make if you are really good at the guitar, and I'm not that good. Something I've never really practiced, I guess. They happen on accident all the time, but never on purpose for me. All that being said, lightly over the string, barely touching it, and pick it. And that's how you'll get a harmonic. And at the end, it goes 12, 7, 12. I think so. It might go 7, 7, 12 though. Which one sounds better? This one? Or this one? It might be that one. And then anytime I hear that, I think, yeah. So that's it. Typical session. Have fun.